Sorry, I'm about to do like the hell levels in this game.
Ooh. Nice.
They're kind of annoying because you lose all your items initially. All those extra items you got are basically not worthless. And it's just shortly after you get the BFG too.
So Greg, remember how I told you the book ignores parapsychologies? It's just got some of the truths. I have a master's degree in psychology and counseling experience, and this book ignores many aspects of psychology.
Probably
And I just told you about how he placed the one wording in the book. He ignored it, and someone from a master's in psychology said this.
Oh, I just killed like a dozen enemies with just one fucking attack.
Nice.
Okay, I got my rocket launcher back. Guys are just saving that.
Oh.
I decided to do more frequent saving in this shit because it's just fucking annoying sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, there's no more monsters anywhere for me to deal with? Never mind, there's an imp.
Is it?
There's always a fucking imp. Trying to deal with like some Mancubus right now.
So, do you know what I found weird about all this, Craig?
What is that?
After all the research, I found one of the weirdest things. Everyone claims they hate Christianity and all that, right? They hate it. But every single nature they're looking for is from a Christian Catholic guy. An actual preaching.
In other words, they're basically... Well, I can say one thing, people are hypocrites.
And all I see is I hate religion, but I want these guys that come from this type of thing. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Again, they're hypocrites.
Go be a practicing Christian then. We don't want to. I know, but they're hypocrites. And it annoys me because I see it in every single bit of the writing they're asking.
Apparently these things have ridiculous knockback to them.
And another part that annoys me about these books is they all ignore part of this problem that comes from the other side, and this consider one side. We don't care. And they all ignore a problem about it that created problems, and everyone's like, you're blaming this problem, it's not this problem, but then it's what's we call. If you actually do your research on it, you'll see that they promote all the problems still, and they're still being told it's good. So I'm like, you guys make no sense. Please tell me something that makes sense. I don't like the design of souls. I like the new Doom better.
For which? Oh, what, for Doom?
Yeah.
Which ones did you like? It's not the newer Lost Soul like model.
No, I never liked Doom 3, but I liked Doom 1 and 2 and New Doom.
Well, Doom 3 did a good example. Did like good work with like the fucking Mancubus and like a few other enemies in it. It's just there's stuff like the Kako and shit are a little weird.
Yeah, I know. Mhm. And for me, it's also the level design. It doesn't feel like Doom. That's all.
It's not meant to be like a run and gun scenario. It's a different like aspect. They try to go a different route with it.
They try to do like a horror theme.
That's what this whole point was. One of this was. It's meant to be kind of like horror.
But it was too limited. That's
Like they try to lean towards more of the horror shit than the actual like shooter.
yeah. Which is why it's not bad. It's good for people who like that, but I don't like that. And it's predictable too. That's the problem. It's not the worst game. I get props for that. They at least put secret levels on here, which is pretty good.
There's a lot of stuff that you can't exactly reach without some careful backtracking, but it's not exactly like a hidden level on its own. It's more or less just hidden bits everywhere.
That's the really good part, but it should have been more hidden than this. But it's not bad. I give it props. It's still the better than Call of Duty. And that's from Kim when he played all Call of Duty games.
And
so.
I got killed by the Hell Knight.
Of course.
Game throws you left and right.
It always does. Yeah, like I said, I actually agree with that. Personally, you already understand why I'm annoyed with that. So
You know what's funny? Like I'm too conservative with my ammunition in this game. I always end up maxing out my inventory. Like for most of my weapons.
I never used the plasma rifles later on. I only used a handgun to start.
Plasma rifle is amazing, though.
Yeah, but I used a handgun or assault rifle to start. So
Well, the handgun's garbage. You can't do like even if you try to use that to conserve, it's just going to put more cause more trouble than like it would help very much when it comes to like ammo conservation. The only time it's useful is if you're fighting Lost Souls or mites. Little upside down headed spiders.
Oh.
You counter them quite a bit in like Delta and like M-Pro.
I don't remember names to levels though.
They're like the 2 levels before this, basically. They're pesky.
So I've been considering. I actually want to get my captain to be there. I've been considering. I'm like, the job I want to go for, I really can't go for at this rate. It's no use because by the time I go for it, it's gonna be like it's gonna take way too long, and if I don't get in that, and it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity to do that job. So I might as well just go for a count.
Be good. Alright, I'm low on SMG ammo, but SMG ammo is scarce in this area, so that's understandable. Let's see, plasma's loaded up. Rocket launcher needs to be reloaded because I'm gonna fucking need that. Chainsaw's all good to go.
Chainsaw.
I wait for them to go after, like, to start attacking me because it's easier to hit them. They bob around a lot.
So yeah, I have to wait to get a cell phone. To get a cell phone so I can get what do we call it? my verified YouTube account, so I can run. It's like it's no use doing hack videos basically. Like 10-minute videos don't work on YouTube, right? So I'm going to like a verified account to do less than 10-minute videos. But I still find it stupid that it's only 10-minute videos.
Anyway, Eric, I think that at most, if you ever do play this game, you probably would just use the shotgun and the plasma rifle the most in this fucking game.
I do.
You didn't use the plasma rifle that much.
I do use a plasma rifle a lot over shotgun.
Yeah, once you get it, you basically just spam the shit out of it because it's just too damn good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And its ammo is so fucking abundant, it's retarded.
It is. But I don't use a chainsaw. I learned
The
that.
chainsaw is good against the over chainsaw, like, guys.
But
Because it stun locks them.
it's not ammo though.
It doesn't have
It's
ammo.
not, no, it's not like.
Like, it doesn't have any ammo in it.
I mean, it's like it's not that good.
It's good against some enemies. Other than that, you don't use it for anything else but those enemies.
Yeah, but individual doom is way better used to it.
That's because it kills pinkies.
Yeah, that's it.
Actually, I think it works just as well against pinkies in this one, too.
Did you just get a cannon, a giant?
I got the BFG.
Nice.
Which I'm going to save because I need it for later.
Welcome to hell. Demon spawn children.
They're called cherubs, and they're really annoying.
They're hiders of flies and children. Why are you killing children, Greg?
It ain't no kid, that's for sure.
No kid, huh?
That was one, and clearly someone found some fucking problematic inbreeding going on.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're in hell. Those pesky flies.
Uh-oh, incubus. Hear 'em.
You heal the incubus?
No, it's a incubus, whatever it is called. They're actually really easy to fight in this game. They do like, it's because they're slow as shit. They fire only rockets, and those rockets are kind of slow, so you can kind of just dodge them easily. And they have a huge hitbox to them, so you can easily kill them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, they still try to make them difficult by putting them right in front of a door, so when you open it, they shoot at you. But that only gets like one hit on me, and that's it. Other than that, it doesn't exactly provide any sort of advantage for them.
Unless you're low HP at the door.
Yeah, but this game's too generous of its health.
I know.
Also, sometimes I can shoot them out of the fucking air. That I've done a couple times before. Well, the Hell Knight still does as much damage as ever. Hell Knights do like 50.
uh, well, do you know what's kind of funny though, Greg? For me, is I always tell people if you're gonna go in psychology, make sure the person's not religious. Because I think you often find a teacher or someone in psychology that's very religious, and you will notice something about them that they don't they don't teach psychology. They preach the religion. How did you miss with your mega cannon?
The BFG has a large splash to it. I don't exactly aim at the enemy with it. I just need it near them, and that's how it hurts them. I mean, want many rockets. And it...
Dude.
Oh, it's definitely one of these where I'm running low on certain supplies. I love the chain gun though. This thing just shreds for like heavy enemies.
Give me a minute. I was explaining the. I was explaining from the Scorpio.
For every step you take, your soul moves closer to me.
And I don't understand what he's talking about partly, so I'm asking him.
Alright, so there's a portal. Dead guy here. Apparently indestructible as well.
Oh, okay, that's actually what it is. I didn't know the name for this type, but well, what are those things?
I'm fighting the Guardian right now, so I basically have to destroy his light things.
Oh, his eyes?
Those are his eyes. Point is, I gotta break them if I want to kill him.
Oh. But he can't see otherwise.
Yep.
It's actually cold. I don't like the cold.
Worth a shot. Tricky one
Kill
hit
it.
damage.
Wait for you.
Seems like the standard rifle is just not going to be usable in general.
After a certain sense I noticed it's not.
See, so I'm gonna have to use plasma, chain gun, and rocket launcher because it's giving me an abundance of that for some reason, and BFG, but only for like killing him directly. Of course, I could probably use the BFG's in radiation damage on the entire fucking like sentries that he summons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it does endure, even as long as the projectile's active, it hurts everything near it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It has a damage aura basically.
Yeah, no. This rocket launcher in the start.
Yeah, if it's giving me a lot of ammo, I'm using it. Also, it does a substantial amount of damage, so the more I hit his fucking sentries with it, the better.
And the Guardian becomes vulnerable. Destroy the Seekers, and the Guardian becomes vulnerable.
Oh, damn.
There we go. Killed him. I blew up his portal, so he can't summon anymore, and he died because of it.
We are many. We are one.
Nice.
We are the brilliant Thor. You know us as the Soul Cube. Free us from our
Is this
eternal
the
prison,
final boss?
and we will help
Nope.
Seems too.
This is how I get the
our
artifact.
enemies. And we
No,
will
that seems too easy if that's first
listen
final
to our
boss.
call, and then
This game does not live up as well as it should.
evil.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, in terms of difficulty, that is.
What does that artifact even do?
It is an insta-kill weapon. At the cost of killing, I have to kill 5 enemies to recharge it, and it basically heals me and kills an enemy. It is the battle cube.
Gives us life and makes us stronger.
So,
Unleash us when you hear our call.
does it work on bosses?
Force with no
Yes, and it does a shit ton of damage to them.
outcome is no.
Then I would preserve it, just in case.
We are the only way to destroy Hell's mightiest warrior.
The battle cube, that's what you call it.
That's the battle cube.
Aren't you gonna step in the magic circle?
And activate the teleporting. Put up chat.
You are too late. Hell no longer needs that portal to enter this world. The invasion you saw was only the first wave. That
Apparently they won't like Doom 3. If you promote Doom 1 or 2, it comes up.
Doom 3 had some good parts to it, but it also kind of didn't stay true to what it should be.
Yep.
And that's what people don't like. Of course, it was kind of an experimental attempt, so it's not too bad.
Well, apparently the new Wolfenstein game is 6 hours, and it's only single player.
That's fine. It's a good game, thematically. You know what I mean?
Thematically, but not for a price. If I want a 6-hour storyline, I'm not paying $60.
Still cheap enough for the time.
That's $10 per hour. No, plus how much they paid the staff to do it. Well,
Keep in mind, it's not just any game, it's like mega textures.
yeah, I know. But like I said,
This door is just blocked, so I'm gonna have to like probably go through
I
it.
rather I've sent you games that have hand drawn art because I don't like new art. So we have to go down there.
What do I have the cube set as? Here. Controls, key bindings. Q.
Q? That's your cube? Q! That guy hurt.
Yeah.
Are these so did they put newer monsters in this game or older monsters?
There's a couple newer ones, but there's your defaults too.
I noticed that too, but I don't think I like the older monsters.
There we go, got my health back. Or at least some of it. Give me some more health. Fighters. The amount of heals me depends on the enemy I kill, by the way. So these are kind of like weaklings, so I won't really get much from them.
Doesn't it make you a demon if you use it constantly though?
No, it's a Martian artifact. It's not a demon artifact.
I was just wondering.
It's basically powered by like killing your enemies, basically.
So it's a blood magic artifact.
Pretty much.
So it's immersion to a blood magic.
There we go. That's gonna give me a substantial amount.
So, did they ever confirm whatever happened to the Immersions?
They killed themselves off because they killed their own kind to basically kill off the demons pretty much and seal the gate. Basically, their population died out because they had to shut the gate, basically, with it.
So mass sacrifice.
Yeah, just to prevent a cataclysmic event, pretty much. Yeah.
And they wanted.
Keep in mind, they also stole the demon artifact from the demons as well, and sealed it away. So they didn't. It wasn't like a 50-50 trade on like. It wasn't like a standoff. They actually kind of put them at a little bit of a disadvantage.
A little bit.
Yeah. Put the monsters at like the demons at a disadvantage a little bit because they stole their super artifact. That's important.
Well, can you blame them?
They didn't use it. They just stole it. So. Because they couldn't use it because they didn't have the energy from, because they need, in order for them to use it, they needed like energy from like 3 specific demons or something.
Yeah, like what does the follow demon artifact do anyways?
Basically, it lets the person, like, if it's basically the opposite of the cube, basically. Like you don't kill demons to power it up, or you don't. It's actually picky with what it requires, pretty much. I mean.
So what does it basically
It used
entail?
in the game it used like human corpses or something. Or it
Oh,
had,
so because the cube just takes your life force, that one
no, the cube
result.
is indiscriminate. Doesn't
But
matter how it gets it, it's fine with it. You know what I mean?
but with their artifacts, not.
Yeah.
It's like
But it doesn't require as much. On top of that, it's also it gives, I think, super speed, it gives slow time, invulnerability, and berserk. Depending on which ones, which energy, like from of the like monstrous energies have been stolen already from with it. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I noticed because I already did play the DLC, and that's basically what it is.
yeah, but I don't. It's basically the same artifact that you'll find in D&D.
Soul Cube's a cool fucking idea, though.
Yeah.
By the way, it is moving. Like it actually is like it's an like it looks like it's made of metal, but it actually is moving.
What? The
Little
soul
face
cube?
on it moves.
I know.
Like it jiggles a little.
Still alive? Looks like it might be
I can see it jiggling.
on your own. Sarge is gone.
What do you plan to do with it?
Got to him. I don't know how long he's been working against us.
Kill the next monster that tries to
He's
attack you?
no longer human. Campbell went after him. He's got to be stopped.
Why don't you take his soul?
No, he's a good guy. I'm not doing that.
Suffering and pain.
He's got.
How is he? The question is, how is he still alive?
He's probably like near death, if anything.
Can't you heal him?
No.
I'm too beat up.
So you're just gonna let him die and become a demon?
No, he's just dead. Like, keep in mind, like the Doom zombies don't exactly work with that. They don't work like the fucking post-apocalyptic zombies. They don't wait until the person fucking dies. Actually, I'm pretty sure they want them like to be in life. I'm pretty sure the requirement for them is basically they need to be like not injured or badly injured. That is.
Hmm.
Fuck you, Archvile.
Barge file.
Archviles are fucking annoying. That's why I used the cube on them first. Because fuck them. Guess I'm in the meat room.
Hmm. You ever think they could actually make a good Doom movie? Not like the one that.
First of all, that was more or less just a spin-off, if anything.
I know, but you ever think they're gonna actually make a legit Doom movie? Not
I
the-
highly doubt it. But I also know ID probably has the funds to fucking do such a thing if they wanted to.
If they make a legit Doom movie, based on the first game, with the first style graphics,
Where are you
people would
hiding?
watch it. Sounds sad, but it's true.
I feel like Doom 4 would probably be the thing they would base it off of, if anything, because Doom 4 just has that level of like detail to it that would work. Alright, I gotta get heavy weapons locker. I'm gonna have to open it up if I want to get rocket launchers. Gotta be a code here somewhere. Yep, got
Got
my
it,
rocket
dude.
launcher back.
We got the rocket launcher. Everything goes boom, boom, boom. Basically.
I gotta get that rocket launcher. Oh, great, it's the fucking stalker. Little weak stalker guys. I mean, they're not even dangerous, they're just fucking annoying. They're like Geminis, but weaker per much, and have the ability to go invisible. Promise cherubs are hard to hit when they leap.
I noticed that. Oh.
Well, the plasma gun doesn't have the fastest projectile speed in the game.
Yep, I know.
You hear some ammo. Well, that was a very convenient arch file. Guess I have to go for the meat room now.
Meat room?
Fucking mites. Alright, nothing useful there with these cameras. Was there even a reason to this, or did I already pick it up? Fucking mites, man. They're like literally everywhere. This is gonna go down to like basically a little search. Searching by all this shit everywhere. Anything here I can use? Nope. It's gotta be like somewhere around here, like this area. Probably, like the new security area.
Probably.
There it is. Not what I was looking for.
Nice.
No audio logs.
This is the audio log for Tony Bates, Mars Security IT Division, September 25th, 2145. I spent the last 4 hours going through the code for the door systems here in Central Processing. This is proving to be a real bitch of a glitch to work out. I've traced through every system I could think of, and access to Lab A continues to be problematic for the time being. All the regular access codes seem to be working fine, but the database will not allow access rights to be granted to new visitors. In the meantime, I'm adding a backdoor code into the systems for IT staff and the eggheads, so if they need access to Lab A while the systems are on the fritz, they can use the code 627 to bypass door security. End of log.
That's just spooky. Guess I'm in the spook zone. This area feels more like Doom, to be honest. By like all the little like sneaky corridor openings and shit. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Items that if you pick up, there'll be like fucking imps jumping out of it or something.
Yeah, I know.
That's where I would have gotten the rocket launcher later, it seems. If I didn't get the code.
Do you I find funny, Greg? I'm still reading for the one book, right? And it says make people accountable for their actions. I go like, I always do that though. If you don't make them accountable for their actions, that's your own damn fault. Right.
Alright, hold on one sec. I'm gonna set this to windowed for a second so I can actually view whatever else there is. Give me a moment.
View whatever else there is.
Like on my fucking Discord and shit.
There's nothing going on your Discord.
Some people saying shit, it seems. Not much.
No, they're not saying shit.
Also, I forgot to post a live stream, so I'm just like, okay, I gotta press another one of these.
Is this the guy asking about a DM? People looking for players to DM the game.
Well, I just want to put that in. So people know. Spooks going on here. Shitty spooks. What?
I'm going to send you a picture. This is the world of memes. This is a perfect meme.
Is that the meme republic?
It's from a manga. It's so funny. It's going to good memes because
Where all memes go.
okay, I'm now upload. Thank you.
Alright, that super soldier has a lot of health on him.
They had lots of health on him.
Yeah, because I just killed him, I got fully healed it from 1 HP to 100.
You're going. Too bad the alarm doesn't go off when you do that a bunch of times.
Well, it's a box. It doesn't. It's not exactly linked to any alarm system of any kind. It's just a box.
I know, if there's an alarm system, it'd be funny.
But I think all those would be broken by now. If anything. A lot of stalker. Problem is these guys suck at fighting. Makes it not very amusing. Hello, secret armor pack that I can't use because my armor's always at fucking max.
Because the armor's always at max.
Armor is like your armor only like helps you quite a bit, but the thing is it rarely ever deteriorates fully. Even on hard mode. save here, so I don't want to redo all that garbage. This room was a disappointment. There was absolutely nothing here for me. Except a mite.
Except the mite.
And one extra tough imp per much. Like one extra tough one per much.
Eh.
Sometimes they just act like bullet sponges, and other times they're just like, as soon as you touch them, they just die instantly. Always weird like that. It's because they have a janky hitbox to them.
Janky?
Sarge. Find him. Gotta find him. My gun. He's got my gun.
I killed that pathetic bodyguard. Now I will kill you.
Gonna be another boss fight. Right outside this door, I assume.
I am waiting for you. Waiting to kill you.
This game really has to stop being generous with its fucking armor.
I know, it's very generous. And
I can't
ammo.
use the cube just yet. No, ammo's alright. It's just I'm super conservative with my ammunition.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of ammo for this tiny game.
Well, there's a lot of creatures with guns. What do you think?
Yeah, somehow they all have guns.
Well, super soldiers use guns, and some of the zombies, like guard guys, pretty much do too. Plus, I'm kind of using my weapons efficiently.
So, the book's answer, apparently, after reading more clues, is don't be nice. Greg. Just don't be nice. But wait a minute. Wait a minute, Greg. What do I preach to everyone? Tells them, fuck you! Oh. That's good. I just have to laugh at that, Craig. Okay, I just found a boring book that's not interesting. It's like another Dr. Phil book. Yeah. This Greg's like, are you trying to outrun the rocket launcher guy?
Well, he has slow missiles. I just need to get behind a wall. I win, basically.
And there's armor everywhere.
Zar's file? Guess that's all of them.
Guess that's all of them.
Warning. Security bridge in motion. Select bridge destination. Security clearance denied.
That's
Oh,
the Caco
this-
Demon.
Oh, it's this part. I don't like this part again.
This part's actually really easy. Because, you know, it's not the fucking super slow Bridge of Doom. It's an actual fucking bridge. You know what I'm talking about.
I know, yeah.
When they're like, oh, sorry, but this will take 5 minutes. And it's like, really? It's gonna take 5 minutes?
It's just really, really slow. And then you go, fuck you. And you do this all the time in your D&D games with us all the time too. You're like, it's just slow.
Well, it's a well, the first of all, the stone elevator is a stone elevator. You can't do anything about that. Not advanced. Not anything.
Yeah, you go, it's just slow, so you're fucked up. As Brian
It's just
said
like,
there.
it's just a crappy elevator that, or an inferior one to be that. So it's just gonna fucking slide down just friction. You know why I chose storage as the second choice if I wasn't able to get into central processing?
Why?
'Cause there's always so much shit in here.
Like a radiation cube? That like it? That looks like radiation cube.
That's a, oh, that's a cell for, the cube?
Yeah.
Energy cube? That was basically for my BFG, if I get it. I still need to find it though.
But you don't know where it is?
Well, keep in mind, I lose it every time I go for that portal, so I basically have to look certain areas for it. Because, you know, this is like an inventory reset bit, somewhat.
I kinda hate this place. They always annoy me. It's like, I just got the best weapon 5 minutes after the game ends. 10 minutes before the game ends, but it's getting taken away because it's too strong.
Riverbank. Yeah, you're Caco Demon, I don't need you. Got a full cube.
Look, it looks like a... I don't know what it looks like. I can't even describe that thing.
It's called the Super Soldier.
So in Magic's game, I became someone of Lord of Night, so I'm gonna make myself look like a devil on purpose. Even though my character's not really a devil. Greg?
I mean,
He's just gonna-
if you want to do that, just go ahead. I mean, you
He's
can ruin
gonna
his game
fake-
when you can ruin his game ever, like in any way you want, really.
No, but I know, but I'm gonna fake being a devil. I'm not actually gonna go kill people, I'm just gonna fake being a devil.
Last time I checked, that character doesn't exactly kill anyone. He more or less just screws people over nonstop.
Yeah, that was the plot. Well, the guy that got the ruler of the island said I can screw people over for free, so, and he will allow it because he was bored. Because the ruler was bored for 800 years and needs something to do. So I'm like, why don't I become devil this island for you then? Make it amusing for people. Make you have something to have fun with. Just fake being a devil and and it's like he's not a very good ruler. I'm like, he's a perfect ruler.
I don't need to
wants
fight
chaos.
that guy. I can just run through here, kill the Kako, and use the
I'm
elevator.
like, that guy's a perfect ruler. He wants chaos, but at the same time needs something to progress his kingdom. And we don't die at the same time. He knows not to kill us, and we can get away with shit. I see it as a win-win, great.
And I'm about to battle Sarge. Good thing I have the cube ready.
Sarge? Who's Sarge? One of the
He looks like a.
What does he even look like? A frog?
Alright, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but I'll get it. Get through it the second time or third time.
Is he a walking tank?
He's been. I basically consider this an Unreal Tournament fucking 5 or something in terms of like shenanigans.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. A walking tank. Don't waste the cubes yet.
I just killed him, by the way.
How?
You know those conduits I was making him run around?
Yeah?
I baited him to him kill himself. Now I got my BFG now. As simple as that. Because if I'm thinking about the projectiles in this game, you can shoot them out of the air.
I know. Now you're just gonna go get your, or now you're just gonna get your ammo for it, or
I'm just punching a spine. I don't know about you.
You're punching a spine.
Why not? There, doing nothing productive. Might as well give it something to do. Let's just flop around.
It's a good beating stick, though. It's a good beat.
I gotta get to go for Site 3 now.
Say.
I'm basically at like 70% on this game.
I can tell it. Wait a minute, you're going to a new area, so you're going to once again?
No, not yet. That's like when I get 90% done the game, I'll have to fucking do something like that. Just one more time, that is.
How is this even scary?
Whole 2003 logic.
I watched horror movies. I find clowns more scary than a mutant. Is that normal? That I can see a mutant monster and be fine with it, but
You know, there could just be a guy with cancer tumors. Don't know.
yeah, but I find that more creepy than I find clowns more creepy than that. That's just weird.
First of all, someone being afraid of clowns is basically an irrational fear. It's not exactly something that would be like.
No, I mean it's like clowns actually creepy. There are some creepy clowns. You have to
Yes, yeah, when they actually try to make it look creepy.
It's not irrational fear, is it? Well, kind of. It's
It
when
is.
they're actually trying to make it look creepy. I just hate clowns. That I grew up with. Do you know those weird? Do you know those glass China dolls? Right.
You mean the extra weird ones?
Yeah, my mother has a collection of them, so.
Really? Took a substantial amount of damage at once.
Yeah, she has a collection of them, so it actually terrifies me. Those dolls are fucking creepy. That's all I have to say. There's
I still find these cacodemons to be disappointing.
why?
Just the way they look.
Did you?
They don't like. It just doesn't. They don't look like. They don't look very good, basically.
Oh, I know that.
Even for 2003, they don't look very good. It's just not a good concept of a creature. They like for this design they did for them. This one.
I know. Some of the designs do turn me off because they're too 3D, but then they're too realistic in the 3D.
No, it's just the one like. It just looks like a freaking floating brain. It doesn't actually look like an actual cacodemon. Like Doom 64 had a good example of a cacodemon.
I know. I know they did. That's the problem. It's just these games.
And that
are
wasn't
not-
like that wasn't made by ID, but like they upgraded the cacodemon.
Well, it's because they have to get modern, whatever you call it. They have to be modern to attract a newer audience.
That's not what people like.
But then it didn't work out. But then, even if they don't attract a newer audience, people still don't buy it. So it's a lose-lose. I don't know. That's how it works. It's stupid, but there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah, I got my cube back.
Hey. But yeah, there's not much you can do about it. The older fans stop buying after you lose good stories, basically. But the newer fans buy because they may find it interesting, but then they end up buying the older one again because, well, they own nothing more. It's a constant battle. We did old style, now we want new, and then now we like the old style more. And like me and you don't demand graphics in our games compared to everyone's things.
It has to be coherent, but that's about it.
Yeah, we don't demand like it must be graphics, good graphics. That's a lie. That's what my brother does. They're like the graphics is amazing. So look, the graphics is amazing. It could be a 2D piece of shit game, I would still play it. Or an animated draw game that doesn't
The
look.
Jar Jar Binks Adventure. There you go. There's
Yeah,
your game.
it could be like that basically.
It's just a trash. like that'd be such a waste of money for someone to make, but it would be fucking hilarious. It'd be one of
It could be that.
It'd be like a
could
game that
be
just
that.
mocks this like whole Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it could be that trashy from it, and I would still play it if they gave a good story to Jar Jar Binks. Seriously. So
There's no good story for Jar Jar Binks, though.
it's because because he wasn't supposed to exist in the first place.
He's a filler character. He doesn't exactly do anything besides sit there and be annoying.
Yeah, but I liked him. Jar Jar was my man. And, and they had to kill him.
Look at this meat room.
Besides, our assumption is that time has removed all but what we
Oh look.
originally discovered in the
Oh look, there's an
So-
image of Doom Guy
known as Site 3. Subsequent
with a cube.
examination of the surrounding area and carbon dating of the tablet.
Oh.
UAC researchers
Just keep in mind, you're not playing Doom Guy in 3.
Are you
Just-
sure you killed them? What? You have
What's the
soul
third
cube?
one? I only seen
Just
we
like in
only
the
saw the
carvings I've been
first two
researching.
pictures with the.
If I'm correct, that
There's,
cube
yeah.
is our
Okay.
only
Where's
chance
where,
to stop
what about
this.
the other pillars?
No time to explain now. You need to get to the caverns quickly. Take my PDA.
Is that
It's right
showing
there
how
on
the,
the
the
desk.
archetype,
It's got
the
security
archdemon
codes
got
for the
made?
area, and my research
Which
logs
file?
on it.
quotation.
It'll help.
No, it's a big guy.
I can't go with
Head
you.
boss,
I
that
need to
guy's
finish my
name.
work here. Good luck.
I mean, these like these objects.
Third tablets illustrate an
I think it's just showing all the like creatures, or deflecting the creatures that they fought.
So why
Actually, you
can't
know
they
what? I feel like this guy might be the bad guy, so I wonder if I shoot him. Would it fucking kill him?
shoot him? See what happens.
I mean, there's no penalty. I can shoot anyone I want in this game. It doesn't fucking matter.
Should I feel like.
And he melts.
And
If I shoot him, it summons an archvile. That's funny.
what? Really? So
Yeah.
he's a bad guy? So he's a bad guy. We all knew he was a bad guy now. Come on.
I just find that funny though.
If you shoot him, he's an archvile. Plus, aren't all the staff members dead in this facility anyways?
Like 90% of them. Like there's literally none left, pretty much, down this point. I mean, technically there still are some, but it's not like a ridiculous number.
Yeah. Why did you do that? Calling to level 1.
I'm never gonna stop using this gun. You're good.
So, I hate geese, Greg. Because nobody gets this, but geese attack people.
This is a territorial, and they're pretty much an asshole.
Yes, but Canada's full of geese. That's the problem. And and if you feed them in certain places, they shit everywhere. No, I'm not joking. They shit everywhere.
Cavern's entrance.
If they make a territory, It's
Base loader returning to station.
yeah, no. Great. It's a pooptopia. That's why people say if you have geese, don't feed them, because that's why you told them to feed geese. Right. Oh look, you found the transit. Now time for all the monsters to respawn.
Pretty much.
And oh,
Going for the Meat Express.
to meet it looks like a meaty express.
Why not? Gotta go through the Meat Express.
It would be cheap if they actually made you get attacked or something. That'd be a cheap play, because you're just driving the cart and then BAM!
I mean, you can't exactly break it. Not that advanced.
Do me. They can't force you into melee combat?
I can melee combat. But it's automated, by the way.
Oh. Really?
Safest location in the map. I know all it's left to do right now is just go for this entire fucking cavern, which I'm pretty sure I'm near the end of this game.
Looks like it.
Look at that.
Also, you don't really have very many horror games to stream anymore.
I got a dozen that I can use.
Do you got Dead Space?
That is one I don't have.
Would you like the GOG version?
Yeah. I'll stream something else. Like right now I'm basically just trying to finish this one up at least. I know Alice Madness Return won't fucking finish up anytime soon.
Alice.
That game is very long.
Yeah, I know. And you don't have Patreon, so you don't make any money off it. Playing it.
I'm not asking for money for this shit. I'm just wanting to do it for shits and gigs.
I know you're not. That's why it's funny. Nope, I'm not asking for money. I have 5,000 viewers, so that means I have enough viewers to get a free copy of the game. But I don't want free copy of the game. What does the cubes do anyway?
Those green cubes, those are bio cells for the fucking like PFG basically.
Oh.
Always target the archvile first.
Yep. Always target the archvile. Getting access to lower level. Getting access to lower level.
A lot of stuff I can't use because I have too much of it. I really think these shouldn't count as soul cube charges, these fucking spiders. It's too easy.
Too many soul cube chargers. Great.
It takes very little effort to fucking kill them with it.
Guess what?
Service lift called to
Plasma?
station.
A pistol or anything. Like, it takes 2 shots, doesn't matter what you use. At least the imps take half a fucking clip of the SMG.
At least the imps take half a clip? Oh yeah, I remember reaching this point, Craig. I remember reaching this point. I got bored, so I played it. I reached this. By the way, no, don't jump down there. You'll get stuck. Trust me.
No, there's a way of doing it. I can actually. There's a trick to sliding down that. I just don't feel like doing it. Because these areas, these type of fucking elevators are the easiest to like cheese, basically. In other words, you can easily slide down them and get to like the location you want to.
I could play this one, I remember now. I do. Didn't take that long.
Because you break my elevator doesn't mean it's preventing me from fucking getting across. Especially when you give me a death cube.
Oh yeah, this game took 3 hours to beat.
30 hours?
3 hours, I mean. 3 to 4 hours for this DLC.
No, for DLC it takes 3 hours. This is not DLC.
Cards did this extra side game. It takes like 3 or 4 hours. I think.
No, it takes longer. Cause you can't. It takes like 5 hours just to fucking move across with no resistance.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Playing on the hard difficulty.
I was playing on easy.
That's why. Even a difficulty increase adds a little bit of resistance. Not enough to fucking stop you, but it's enough to make you die once or twice.
Yeah. I like playing games on the easiest difficulty first and go. Alright, I'm gonna go, Greg. I'm gonna start going to bed early now.
Alright.
Next few days, I actually want to get and do some stuff, so see ya.
Alright. extra cells. Okay, that still killed me somehow. Even though that was perfectly fine. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. I am back. Alright, we'll continue this. What am I stuck on? Okay. Apparently got stuck there. That was a walking noise from a Kako. Oh, there he is. It's fucking phased in and phased out. Okay. Didn't let me grab the ladder. Game's always hit or miss like that. Yeah, your Kako. My weapon failed. No? Alright. Here. Always some ammunition for the pistol.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're gonna attract attention and then they'll come. Get out of here now. Take that key card. It'll help you get to the surface. I'm not going anywhere until I know all those things are dead. Just the noise they make is amusing. Okay. It's as if it's like it's splattered or something, like a bug or something. Am I really already full of BFG ammunition? Weird. Rarely ever do I use the BFG. Of course that falls. Rushes my guy. Of course. Of fucking course. Of all things, it always has to fucking not give me like... There's always like inadequate like checkpoints in this game. Always a disappointment in this game. Still gets a hit on me, huh? Not good. Pressures. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're gonna attract attention and then they'll come. Get out of here now. Take that key card. It'll help you get to the surface. I'm not going anywhere until I know all those things are dead. You can't stay here. You're making too much noise. They'll come for us. Will you please leave me alone and go get some help? You can't stay here. You're making too much noise.
Okay.
They'll come for us. Will you please leave me alone and...
Fuck you, then. If I extend the service ladder. Okay. Fall 10 feet, die instantly. Great. Like, the fall damage in this game is so hit and miss. Like, why does the fall damage in this game have to be so hit and miss? Like, you fall 2 inches and you just die instantly. So that guy has the worst, like, attack hitbox in the game. Gonna save right here. Some fucking progress served at least.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're gonna attract attention and then they'll come. Get out of here now. Take that key card. It'll help you get to the...
Fuck you. If he's gonna be such a bitch and hide in the background, then he probably should. Better off he dead. Save right here because this is gonna be a fucking annoying spot. Because you know there's shit like that. Of course. Literally impossible to reverse. Not without my trusty bullshit machine. That was a good try. I was literally all over the place, but eh. Or nothing. Of course. I'm basically just trying to like skim through this and it's not working. We're gonna have to do some heavier shit. There we go. Got them. Fucking cacos and imps. Literally all over the place. My plasma gun. Or anything. I'm just doing frequent saving now because it's gonna fucking take forever. I don't. There we go. The damage is quite severe. If I die one more time, I'm probably just gonna stop playing for today. That doesn't count. That has to be from another creature, not from my own hands. Free health there. Not much I can grab, it seems. It's forever scarce. Yep, that's about it for now then. Revs, that'll be the last of this for Spooktober. Spooktober in general. Anyway. So, any of the games I haven't finished during this month are basically gonna probably go back in the horror lineup until they fucking get their chance again. Finish. But, yeah, schedule's gonna change up and be normal again. I'm not gonna be doing a Halloween stream, fuck that. I don't have time for that. So, yeah, that's about it for October. Yeah.